Hey there, family and friends. Welcome back to my 90s Feel Good Nostalgia videos. This week, as I mentioned before, we're going to be doing a 90s taste test as far as all the snacks and foods that we used to eat when we were kids. And we're going to be doing a rating from 1 to 5, with 1 being the worst and 5 being the best, in 3 different categories, being appearance, how appetizing do they look, as well as the imaging and the branding, and then as well as the smell test and the taste test. And let's have some fun today. I actually brought a special guest with me today to help me do this. Special guest, please come on.
Am I in the frame?
No. Who are you?
Hey everyone! Most people might know me already as Sal. I am Nico's partner for 4 going on 5 years. My birthday is April 11th, 1995. So, depending who you ask, I'm either Gen Z or a millennial. I mean, I consider myself a zillennial, which is, I guess, is a term that a lot of people have coined, to be like in between of Gen Z and a millennial. I personally, I feel like I consider myself I guess Gen Z to an extent. I would say I'm a 90s baby still. Well, duh, because I'm a 95. I don't know. I feel like I honestly go back and forth from Gen Z and millennial. So it depends how I'm feeling that day and how I want to express myself.
It's been an ongoing disagreement between the two of us. I personally think that he's more Gen Z, only because of the fact that he relates a lot more to Gen Z things like TikTok, and I'm a millennial. Obviously, I was born in '92, so we go back and forth on that. But for sure, what he is a cusper, being in between, like you say, what, the best of both worlds.
Yeah, honestly.
So you get both. He gets to make fun of millennials, pretending he's a Gen Z. Well, also I make fun of him for doing Gen Z stuff. But that being said,
honestly, I just take the best part of being a millennial and the best part of being Gen Z, and then just take those two. I guess
for sure, you're a 90s baby though. You're born in '95, so you're a 90s baby. You're almost to the point where they say you barely remember. Do you remember anything from the 5 years that you were in the '90s, or is it kind of blurred to the 2000s?
No, actually, I honestly still remember everything from the '90s. Like, I remember the Spice Girls Chupa Pops.
Yeah, the little suckers.
Those with the stickers. I still remember mostly everything from the '90s. Well, from '95 onward to 2000. I feel like I have a vivid image of how everything was music-wise, food, the culture from it. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, I remember a lot from the '90s, but there's also kind of blurs in the late '90s to the early 2000s of like, oh, I thought that was a '90s trait. I guess that was 2000s. But nevertheless, today, like I said, we're going to be doing the taste testing. Sal's going to help me, and we're going to be starting with cereals. So I did get this really nice little pack they actually did have in the '90s. I'm glad they still have, that has all the different cereal brands. Not sure if you can see too clearly, but all the different cereal brands.
I always wanted to do this, guys. I'm sorry, but
let's do it. So let's get started. We're gonna take a couple bites, look at the appearance, smell test, taste test.
Personally, I'm just saying that I thought cereal has always been here, so I'm like, is it really 90s?
Yeah, but there's ones that were more popular in the 90s. So let's see, we got Lucky Charms and Cheerios first. So based off of how it looks, how would you rate the Cheerios bag, Sal?
Okay, so I actually like all the whole blue scenery, the aesthetic with just blue. For some reason I always thought that they were, what was it, yellow? Oh, it said these are, I guess, frosted ones.
Yeah, oh yeah, I guess it's frosted Cheerios.
So I don't know when these really came out, but...
I have the other yellow ones in there.
Okay. Well, I mean, personally, I like the blue aesthetic of this, so I would say I'd give this a 5 out of 5.
Alright. And I as well would give it, well, I guess I'll give it like a 4 out of 5. Just because Cheerios are kind of boring to me. But frosted kind of helps, so let's probably give it a 3. Let's go ahead and try some. Go ahead and take a couple of pieces. Oh, I was going to say smell it first, see what it smells like.
So okay, guys, so everyone has to know I don't like smelling my food. I feel like I guess that is a common thing amongst a lot of people that I know in general. They're like, oh, I always smell my food before I eat it. I don't like smelling it. I feel like because if I smell it and I don't like what it smells like, it will just make me not want to eat the food, and I don't like being picky. So
yeah, but smell it because you need to do...
It smells like Cheerios. I don't know.
What would you rate it?
3 Cheerios out of 5.
I would give it 2 because it kind of smells funky. What about taste?
Taste, frosted. I have what is a very bad sweet tooth. I give this 4 out of 5.
Okay, that's good. See, that's the thing. I like sweet, so I would probably give it like a 2 out of 5. The taste is kind of bland, kind of boring. But moving on, now we have Lucky Charms. So how would you rate it, Sal, for the way it looks?
Funny thing, I've never had. Well, I've had Lucky Charms now recently as an adult. Honestly, when I met him, it was my first time I ever had Lucky Charms, which was like in 2016, 2017, around that age or year. Growing up, honestly, whenever I would see Lucky Charms, I always hated it. I'm gonna be straight up. I hate it. I hate the little leprechaun just jumping around with his leprechaun. I don't know. I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but I would give at least the packaging. Okay, so nostalgic wise, I give it like 1 out of 5. Just because I don't care for.
I would say based on the packaging that I would give it probably like a 3 or 4 out of 5. Probably a 3.5 out of 5. Because it's very colorful, makes you want to buy it, very aesthetically pleasing. Let's go ahead and do the smell test. Go ahead and take like a marshmallow on a regular piece.
Okay. 1 out of 5.
I would say 2 out of 5 because the marshmallow makes it smell very sweet. How it tastes?
I don't smell the marshmallow. Taste. It reminds me of, okay, so like, I feel like I could say I've had a version of Lucky Charms. I don't know if anyone else remembers this. I forgot what it's called. I was like, it was like the like the Great Value version of Lucky Charms. It was, I think, like Circus something. I don't know what exactly it was called. We had like little marshmallows and then, the Cheerio oat type cereal, or like clown faces or something like that. It was really.
I would not hate that.
Yeah, so I'll give it nostalgic wise because it kind of reminds me of that. I would actually give it like a 3 out of 5. You know what? Yeah, I'll give it 3 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5.
Next we have Cocoa Puffs, one of my favorites, and Trix, my other favorite. So let's start with Cocoa Puffs. Here's the bag. How does the appearance rating go for you?
Okay, so rating Cocoa Puffs. Okay, so I would say mostly growing up, my parents made sure I didn't get mostly super sweet cereals. No, you know what? I'll say the most sweet I ever got would be Trix, but that's coming up next. Cocoa Puffs, I had that later in life, like in high school, so I really don't have any attachment to Cocoa Puffs. Personally, I agree, or I think Cocoa Puffs is up there to being like my second favorite cereal out of all the cereals I've ever had. The packaging, I would say 3.7 out of 5.
so particular. I always love Cocoa Puffs. I love the little bird. I love everything about it. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Go ahead and do a smell test. Get a couple pieces. Oh, I actually don't smell anything.
Yeah, I don't smell anything either.
So I guess that's like a 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
Taste, you go to about a 4 out of 5 for me.
Yeah.
And then probably 5 out of 5 with milk. Obviously, it would have been better with milk, but it would have been a lot messier, a lot more running around, so we're not gonna go there. Alright. Next we have
Trix.
My other
So,
favorite.
I have a love-hate relationship with Trix. I feel like when growing up, I love Trix. I will agree. So growing up, my 3-year-old, whatever, when I started eating cereal, whatever the age was, I could eat cereal. I would say I would give Trix a 5 out of 5 out of appearance back then. For now, I would give it like a 4 out of 5.
I would definitely give Trix a 5 out of 5. I mean, who doesn't love that rabbit? The one thing I hate that I couldn't get today that I always wanted to find was the Trix yogurt, but they rarely sell it no more. I think, what is it, the people that, General Mills, they still sell, but you have to buy like 48 of them in a row, almost like what a school would purchase. So it kind of makes it, makes it impossible to get. But yeah, so I'd say a 5 out of 5 for appearance. Let's see about the taste. Ooh, got some pretty colors.
Okay, so for me...
The smell first, smell
Okay,
first.
smell. Okay, so for me,
Ooh, smell is like a 5 out of 5. It's very fruity.
Okay, so I feel like it's happened to me a lot, like I said. So growing up, even till now, I have a real bad sweet tooth. For me, I feel like I did what a lot of people would do is I eat an excessive amount of one specific food until you get sick of it and nauseous. And I feel like that's the issue with this now, so I'm kind of struggling with like honestly eating this. The sweetness, like, again, if you would ask me back then, I would say 5 out of 5 for everything. Packaging, taste, smell, I would give 5 out of 5 hands down. Now, personally, honestly, smelling it does give me a little nauseous. I would say like 2 out of 5.
Okay?
No, yeah, I'll be fine. It's just, like I said, just eating so much sugary sweets growing up. I feel like now that I'm older, I'm like, I prefer more less sweet, more tame flavors in a way. I feel like I'm trying to go more to the savory. Don't get me wrong, I still like sweets. Like, I love sweets.
So
But
the smell give you
I'd say like 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5
Taste.
about taste. My taste was 4 out of 5.
1.5.
Oh, you're terrible.
1%.
You're terrible. I hate you. Okay, next is help you with your sweetness. Going opposite, most bland is the regular Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah.
I'd say the B makes me want to give it, like, he's a nice friendly character. I give it like a 3 or a 4 out of 5. I'd say 3.5 out of 5. But yeah, what about you? What about the appearance?
Okay, so I can look at the packaging from here. That upcoming, there's another brand of Cheerios. This isn't the original, or is it? You know what? I don't know. I feel
Yeah, I'm
like
pretty sure that's the original.
what came out first, Honey
The
Nut?
Frosted.
No, Honey Nut or
Oh.
normal Cheerios.
I don't know. I thought this was the original. The B is what I remember the most.
I think he's on all of them. I want to say, maybe I'm wrong. Don't quote me. 5 out of 5 packaging. I love Honey Nut Cheerios. It's a special place in my heart because I feel like growing up, since the parents really gave me the most sweet cereals at the time, they would give me Honey Nut Cheerios for the sweet cereal. And I remember eating this with like a piece of buttered toast, and it was amazing. Life changer. Buttered toast and Honey Nut Cheerios.
No.
So 5 out of 5.
Alright, let's see about smell. I'm guessing the smell is gonna be like nothing. I'm not gonna smell anything. Go ahead, get some. Yeah, I'd say like a 1 out of 5.
Because I love Cheerios, 3 out of 5.
And what taste? 1 out of 5. I'd give it a 0 out of 5.
I give it 5 out of 5.
The taste is so bland.
I told him if we could do, this scale from 0 to 100, I would give that easily 100.
Nah, bland.
Hands down.
My third favorite would be Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I have a love-hate relationship myself with this because I love it, but after like one bowl, I need to get something like, what's the opposite of sweet?
What do you mean, like some savory? Or
Something to like counteract it, 'cause that's a lot of, like, I just think diabetes. That's what I think, like, it's so sweet. That's all, especially with milk, and when you drink the milk afterwards, even more sweet. So, but yeah, rating the packaging, I loved always seeing the little, the pieces that are eating themselves. I thought that was kind of funny and cute, so I give that like a 5 out of 5. What about you?
Same. Okay, so this is my number 1 favorite cereal. Right here.
Alright,
Cinnamon Toast
good.
Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I guess out of everything I'd rate it to be like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, number 2 is Cocoa Puffs, and then number 3 would be like Cheerios. Nostalgically, Honey Nut Cheerios would honestly be number 1.
Mm-hmm.
But taste-wise, well, we'll just go for that. For now, this is 5
That's
for
5 for
appearance.
you. Let's see about smell. Smell, I know is gonna get there because of the cinnamon smell. Go ahead, listen. Oh yeah, that's like a 5 out of 5 with the
Yeah,
smell.
same.
Taste.
I'm a big sucker for cinnamon.
It tastes, to me, it tastes like, what should I call it? In the state fairs, the elephant ear. Tastes like elephant ear. If everybody knows what that is. Small
So
town, I know.
Smell, 5 out of 5. Taste, 5 out of 5.
I give the taste a 4 out of 5 only because of the lack of milk. If there was milk in it, then it would definitely be a 5 out of 5. Alright, next, oh maybe you were right, I guess. Next is the original Cheerios, but then where's the B?
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I guess we're getting more and more bland as we go. We got Cheerios and Golden Grahams. So first with Cheerios, how would you rate the packaging? I would say a 1 out of 5. It's pretty
Honestly,
boring. There's
same,
no
I
B,
agree.
It's really bland.
I agree.
Like, heart healthy, yeah, that's great and all, but you see they even had to add strawberries, which means that without the strawberries, it's boring.
I don't care for it.
Let's see what smells.
Honestly, I'm not even joking. I think this is the first time we're gonna have plain Cheerios. I've never
Really?
had plain Cheerios in general.
Smell, again, I would give it a 0 if I could, so 1 out of 5. What does it smell like?
Smells like 0. 0 out of 5. Taste 1 out of 5.
0 out of 5 for the taste, but I'll give it 1 out of 5 because I'm not doing 0. So that's pretty, like, I guess it makes sense if you need to be heart healthy, you don't want to get diabetes, so I guess when you're older, it's a good cereal. Oops.
We'll clean this up after.
Nobody saw that. Alright. Next is my 4th favorite, if that was where I was on, which is Golden Grahams. Which I know it's kind of like a knockoff in a lot of people's eyes, like yours, of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I like it because it's a little less sweet.
I'd say this is Cinnamon Toast Crunch's ugly stepsister.
Nah, it's good. How do you think the packaging is? I think the packaging is enticing because it's like right in your face with the Golden Graham.
I never had Golden Grahams till I met you also.
Really?
A lot of these
I love
cereals I
Golden
never had.
Grahams.
Honestly, I feel like cereal-wise, the only thing my parents ever gave me were cornflakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, occasionally Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then Trix. And Trix was an occasion. It was like a treat for me because they were like, we don't want you to eat too many sweets. And I
If
was
your
like,
mama that see this, they're gonna be quaking because you're eating all
Yeah,
these
I know.
sweets. No, Golden Grahams to me. No, what you said about this, you can say you met me. My sister always talked crap because I was up to recently still eating cereal for breakfast every morning when I was like, you're an adult, you're a grown man, you should be eating real food. Okay, but I have a really sensitive stomach and I could never handle eggs at like 7 in the morning or oatmeal kind of, but it kind of seemed lumpy, not really appetizing. So cereal would be a nice light thing to eat. But I'm proud to say that I moved on. I have cereal when we have nothing else to eat, but we buy like a more healthier-ish cereal. I know my sister's probably rolling her eyes like there is no such thing, but it's still about as unhealthy as these sugary cereals. But the reason why all us 90s kids have like ADHD and other issues because of eating all this sugar when we're younger. Anyway, let's get to the smell test of Golden Grams. Wait, did you rate this one?
I don't remember. I think
I gave it a 5 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Okay. What about the smell? Smell, I'd say like a 3 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Taste? Taste is like a 3 out of 5. Again, with milk, it'd be 4 out of 5. It'd be better.
2 out of 5.
Can't say. Alright, so that concludes the cereal. If y'all are not bored, y'all still with us. Next, we move on to hot foods. So we have Tostino's pizza rolls and we have some bagel bites. So Sal, you go ahead and grab them for me.
Well, not afraid.
So I had to heat them up ahead of time, obviously, but here we go. We're gonna start with the Tostinos. So you remember what the packaging looks like, right? The little yellow bag with the little Tostinos on it.
Yeah,
It says
I used to
the
judge people so
Tostinos.
badly for eating this stuff.
You're
I feel
just
like
gonna try it, and I got cheese because you're vegetarian. Even though I'm lactose intolerant, so it's not gonna help me any. But whatever.
Yeah.
So go ahead and just get one. And go ahead and smell it.
so.
We'll actually rate the appearance at
Okay.
least since you don't have the actual
Appearance.
packaging.
Also, this is the first time I'm ever actually eating this on camera. I'm not joking. 'Cause my mom would never give me processed food.
Okay, we know you're special.
No, listen. It's because my mom was like, I mean, typical, I guess, Mexican mom, like make everything from not from scratch per se, but make everything at home. Like, why eat processed food? Not saying that they don't, but
So what would you rate the appearance?
appearance.
As far as appetizing.
1.5 out of
1.5. I give it like a 1 as well. What about smell? Smell is like a 2 out of 5.
I
I
hate
smell like the sausage. You know, there's no sausage in it. I smell like that.
Smells like cold tomato pasta sauce.
Alright, what does it taste? Girl. Is it like a 3 out of 5?
2 out of 5.
Alright. Next, here we got some water right there. I want some more. Next, we got the bagel bites, which I really, again, have not had since I was a kid. As far as appearance,
This was my favorite thing ever.
see, as appearance, I'm like, this thing looked ugly.
I'm
When
sorry,
I was eating
nostalgic.
it up, I'm like, why did we ever eat this? This looks terrible.
Out of nostalgic reasons, I'm giving this 5 out of 5. Through the board, I'm telling you, it's now smell, taste,
I give it 3 out of
appearance,
5.
everything. 5 out of
What
5.
smell?
Recommend. I said 5 out of 5.
You're so dumb.
I love
3 out of
these.
5 for smell and the appearance, and it just reminds me of what my grandma used to have us make, which was the like poor man's pizza, which was just French bread pizza. I think the French bread
Yeah.
with the sauce, the cheese. That's what it smells like.
To me, like I said, it's just 5 out of 5. Nostalgic. It reminds me of my sister because we would rarely get these. If we were able to get anything like processed or frozen or whatever, it would be bagel bites. I like it, and like little.
What about the taste before it gets hard? Because they're notorious for getting hard when they get cold. Oh, already hard. Yeah, that's a 1 out of 5 for me. That's terrible. I don't know how anybody ate those. You gotta eat it right out of the microwave or the oven, and then you go burn your mouth.
Yeah, this is really hard. Why did you fail me?
So much for that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Alright, so next we'll move on to tried and true Lunchables. And I know it's gonna go terribly because they're gonna be so nasty because it's Lunchables, but we had to do it because it's a classic. So we each picked out one. I'm gonna throw up what you picked. You just had pizza go
I picked out the best thing ever. I'm pretty sure
No.
the OCs only come with pepperoni, but I got extra cheesy pizza.
Packed without heating it
Pizza.
up. I don't know how any kid ever want to eat that.
Pizza.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, yeah.
No garbage. I got the most classic of the classes, which is the. I mean, it says ham and cheddar. I would prefer turkey, but I didn't like the dessert it came with. But yeah, I got it's basically ham and cheddar and crackers. Wait, first based off appearance. How does the appearance? How would you rate the appearance?
It gives me very elementary school.
True.
Um,
So nostalgically, yeah, I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. But
yeah. Same.
I
4.5.
think as a kid, it
5.
would still look enticing, so it's still 4 out of 5. What about don't eat nothing, just smell it? What does it smell like?
Honestly, I'll probably give this like a 1 out of 5.
Especially because yours is cold pizza. You don't gotta eat much of it. Just try a little. Make one and try it. Ooh, yeah, that ham is real strong. That's a strong ham smell. Let's go ahead and make a little ham
Do these not come
sandwich.
with treats anymore?
I'm telling you, they changed it. Mine comes with these nasty little lemon cookies. Like, what kid wants a lemon cookie?
You got a
instead of
cookie?
candy
I
bar?
got nothing.
You can have one of my lemon cookies.
No,
Usually you
I
come
don't
with a
want
candy bar. I couldn't find any
I
that
don't
came with
want
candy
any
bars.
of it.
So we're gonna make a little ham sandwich over here. This is gonna be terrible. I already know it. With this pre-processed chunk of cheese.
So we love tomato sauce.
Yeah, I mean, it's nostalgic for sure. Smell, I would give mine. Do you rate yours a smell? You said 1 out of 5, right?
Honestly, I might take that away and just give it 0 out of 5. -5 out of 5.
Mine is like a 2 out of 5 because it does have the nostalgic feels, even if and it does smell like a ham turkey sandwich or ham.
-5 out of 5.
I'm trying mine. I feel 3 out of 5. Tastes just like it did back in the day. No changing it. As a kid, I for sure loved getting.
Can you see my artistry? I don't really think we're so far away. Okay, you know what?
How would you rate the taste? How you ever ate those? The kid. I would have to, yeah, if you could heat up in the microwave at school, I'd be like, yeah. But eating it cold, no. Cardboard and cold pizza sauce and some cardboard cheese. And
Part of me kind of likes it.
Okay, so how would you rate it?
Cheese style. 1 out of 5, honestly. I don't know, like I said, the nostalgic part of me is actually honestly calling out. I kind of like it though.
Nasty. Alright, go ahead and put it
Love
aside.
hate relationship, I guess.
Put it aside, we got more to go. Alright, so next we're moving on to some drinks. We could have had them with the food, but I wanted to go to rate them separately. Back to more sugar, I guess. First we have I think it's called Kool-Aid Burst or something like that. It looked like this packaging downstairs, but like has a little tearaway top.
You see it.
Yeah, has a little tearaway top there. So stupid. Can't stay. I think the most fun was getting the top off as a kid. And I like the shape. How would you rate the color, the appearance? For sure, this one is the bluest 5 out of 5 for me. I love blue.
Yeah.
In general, I think they look really fun. Are you struggling?
Yes, I'm struggling.
Ariel's gonna laugh at you when she watches this because you got the little Asian things easily. Actually, you struggle with that too. No. Okay. So yeah, how would you rate this? You said
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. Okay, what about the smell?
No.
Smells like Kool-Aid. I was never a fan of Kool-Aid. I know that this is gonna be controversial, but we had no money. We were kind of poor. Kool-Aid was clutch, but now as an adult, I'm like, that's too much sugar. So I would give it like a 3 out of 5.
That's sweet.
3 out of 5. Would you rate the smell again?
Sorry. I took a sip. I would rate it. What did it smell? I didn't smell anything. I said 1 out of 5. Honestly, guys, I feel like my smell went away like when I was like.
He did not get COVID.
No, I didn't get COVID. I just feel like since I was like after high school, I just lost my sense of smell in general. Cause I really can't smell things.
Ooh, yeah, that is sweet.
Yeah,
It's just Kool-Aid though. Kool-Aid is always great, like sugary water. I would still give it nostalgically like a 3 out of 5.
My cavities are screaming.
So can you do me a favor and set those over there so we're not gonna knock them over? Alrighty, next we have a commercial. Next we have another tried and true, which is Capri Sun. Everybody's favorite, the more sugary water.
I know.
This one, they didn't have a lot of, I don't know what the classic flavors were back then, but this one is tropical Tide.
I'm pretty sure
Fruit punch is the worst flavor. I can't stand
Exactly.
fruit punch.
And another one I think was like kiwi, strawberry and kiwi, but again.
Oh,
he's
okay,
very
yeah, I
picky.
can see that one. What did you rate? What would you rate the appearance? I think the appearance is 5 out of 5. Nostalgic feels all the way. Love it.
5 out of 5, honestly, yeah.
Nah, how do I get the straw? I can never get the
You
straw.
can't really smell this, so I don't know what you're talking about when you
You
get
can
it.
try. You can squeeze the little bag of air.
We're not gonna.
Can you get this thing over for me? Oh, there we go. I got it. This thing was always the only thing that to me was bad about Capri Sun. I was trying to get the little straw without punching the other side. Watch. You can't do smell it, sir.
Ooh, that's sweet, man.
I would say smell would probably be like a 3 out of 5. Appearance 5 out of 5. What's it smell like?
What was it doing again? Sorry. the taste.
ADHD much?
The taste took me away.
What does it smell like to you? Squeeze a little bit to get the air.
It smells like caca. Smell, I would say. Again, I can't really smell, guys. I'm sorry.
Ooh, yeah. Taste is like a 3 out of 5 because I just think of like your teeth rotting, cavities. Good thing as a kid you're gonna lose your baby teeth anyway, so you're gonna get new ones. But still, like I feel like all the sugar is clean in my teeth.
Oh, so I would say appearance 5 out of 5 because I was like the picture of like the water, the fruit,
Right,
make it look
right.
refreshing. which is a lie when you actually taste it. 2, I mean, the smell, I would say 1 out of 5, just because I really can't smell anything. And then taste 0 out of 5.
No zeros, so I guess 1 out of 5.
0.5 out of
1 out of 5. Okay, put these off to the side, sir. That was our drinks. Now we will move on to what I think you've been waiting for that you like the most, which is the snacks side of it, which would be, first we have up is Ritz Bits. I love all Ritz chips, Ritz crackers, anything, but Ritz Bits little sandwiches. They have peanut butter ones, cheese ones, these ones are cheese ones. Okay. So let's go ahead and open these up. Again, appearance. How would you rate the appearance? I say 5 out of 5. That's
I
very
personally
classic.
like the peanut butter ones better.
But appearance of like the
Appearance.
packaging, I'd say that's 5 out of 5 for sure.
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
That's very 90s, very retro, nostalgic. Everything's good. Get this thing open. Rough scissors,
People who know me know I have ADHD, so I just constantly want to take things out of his hands and just rip them faster because I'm like, you're taking forever.
Okay, here we'll get a couple. Grab like 1 or 2. And rate the smell first. Honestly, there's like barely a smell. I would say like a 1 out of 5.
I smell cardboard.
That's surprising. Doesn't it smell it?
I did.
You smell the cardboard. Anyway, the taste.
2 out of 5.
Yeah, 2 out of 5. But the cheese is like, you want more cheese, but the cheese is not that strong. It's mainly just the cracker. Which I like the crackers, but
Cheese.
you'd hope for, I know, processed cheese. Hey, I could have been worse. I could have gotten the cheese
No.
spray that you put on a cracker.
Never had it, never will. I pride myself in
You could have
that.
done the cheese cracker spray, but
I pride myself in never having cheese whiz.
the one you really been waiting for. The cosmic brownies, brownies, brownies.
Can you see this? Yeah, okay. Cosmic brownies, I would say
How's your appearance?
appearance, 10 out of 10. Look, the color.
5 out of 5.
The color. Oh, I really guess you guys can see the color because of glare, but hold on, I got you.
5 out of 5. I would say 5 out of 5 for the appearance. Even though I don't really care for them, I'd say 5 out of 5 for the appearance. Because it's colorful, it's fun, it's a brownie.
There we go. I don't know if you can see it.
Right against the
But,
white. Like, move your, it's against the red right now. Hopefully it tastes good, but I mean, I had to be able to have it far enough to see it. But alright, so smell it.
5 out of 5.
I can't even get mine open.
You want me to open it for you?
No, I got it now.
Alright.
I'd say smell. Ugh, it smells like some processed fudge. So like a 3 out of 5. What
5
taste?
out of 5.
Taste 5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
These are never my
5 out of
favorites.
5.
I'm biased, but I would say like a 3 out of 5 for the taste. I'll just start with you.
I'll eat all of these.
I don't know who will. I have some water. Like peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. So, my dentist is going to be yelling at me.
Whereas the video, people can see chocolate all over our teeth, looking like we got missing teeth. Next one, more snacks. We have Go-Gurt. I think this is like late 90s, possibly early 2000s, but I'm pretty sure it was 98 or 99. Somebody let me know in the comments. I'm pretty sure it was 98 or 99. But yeah, so this one, because it's more relevant, it has the Minions on it. But obviously, it was like revolutionary when they came out with Go-Gurt. I got some scissors for this.
I feel like Go-Gurt. I got it. My teeth.
Okay, so packaging of this one, normal packaging, I can't remember. You remember what the normal packaging looked like?
I don't, honestly.
Because this one specific, I never cared for the Minions, so I'm gonna go like a 3 out of 5 for the packaging.
What flavor did I get?
It's all strawberry, I think.
No, mine's blueberry.
Oh, okay. Well, blueberry, strawberry, there you go. Where's your smell rating? Did you never get a rating for the appearance?
Oh, appearance of this one. I like the Minions, so I'd give it 5 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Smell, it smells amazing. Reminds me of the Trix yogurt, so I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5.
It makes my teeth hurt smelling it. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, or what taste?
Again, same thing with Trix. I think anything that was made by Trix, I honestly, it gives me like a nauseous taste.
Love it.
I don't know why I said
Some
Trix.
breakfast.
I know this isn't even
Yoplait.
Trix, this is Yoplait.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, because you were talking about like the Trix yogurt.
Because it
I was
reminds me, it smells and tastes like the Trix yogurt.
yeah, same thing with Trix yogurt though. I can't have Trix yogurt.
And then the pig, all the fun of sliding it up. You can take it to go, you don't need a spoon.
I'm gonna sit. I'm good. I'll give it 1 out of 5.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing, it's barely anything anyway.
I'll put this over here.
No, off the camera fairies will take it away. Here. Next, one I know you're gonna hate, but I actually love and most people love, is the Snack Pack Pudding.
I say if you just open one.
Pudding
but
snack packs.
I don't really.
I got the other one. That's fine. We have 2 spoons, and then you get it. So just I don't know what's the ASMR like the sound. All right, this one. So we had a little technical difficulties. My camera decided to just stop for no reason, but we were discussing the pudding snack pack. So let's see if we can go ahead and get this going. Sit down.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so how would you rate the packaging?
Packaging.
Snack pack.
I don't like pudding.
Packaging. Not about the pudding yet. About the packaging.
My bad. Okay, so rating the appearance 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. I get like a 4 out of 5 because it's like pretty plain, but it's still iconic. What about the smell? How do you rate the smell?
2 out of 5.
I give it a 3 out of 5. And I used to do this as a kid. Always do like lick the excess.
I'm ready to get this over with.
How would you do that? How would you rate the taste?
1 out of 5.
I'd say a 2 out of 5. I still eat it
2
today
out of 5.
to this day, but I like it a lot anyway, so I'll get it off camera. So, we will continue now with the snacks that you would also eat in the 90s that were like candy in a way, I guess. Starting with, I have not had this in 20 years, Scooby Snacks. Of course, they've updated the way Scooby looks since then, but we got Scooby Snacks with all that same similar flavors that we had back then.
I think it's just missing.
Oh, they changed the packaging for sure. I feel like it used to be, didn't it used to be? Yeah, it used to be like a silvery kind of aluminum foil looking flavor.
Probably.
Hold on, we're talking about the packaging. It used to be like an aluminum packaging kind of, and it had like different colors of the characters. I don't know, that's what I think. Or maybe it was green. I don't know, but it's definitely different. I would give this a 1 out of 5 because it's ugly compared to what it used to be. What about you?
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Oh, they did change the blue. You were right.
Yeah, they changed
They got
the
rid of the solid blue one, and now it's like a very like
Clear.
clear blue.
You should go closer.
I know.
Can you see it?
Hurry up.
It's not gonna
be
focus.
blurry. Yeah, it's gonna be blurry. Don't worry. So, okay, so how would you rate the smell? Ooh, the smell smells fruity. I give it like a 3 out of 5.
I feel like I really can't smell. I'm telling you.
Try to remember that.
What if I inhaled this so or tried to
No,
smell so hard?
let's not do that.
It's stuck on my nose.
I would give the smell like a 3 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm not trying to eat these honestly, guys, just
Yeah, I'll
because.
figure your teeth out.
Yeah, I have like billions and.
I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Taste is good, but I hate
2 out of 5.
I hate the like stick to your teeth situation.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. We had 3 different ones in one box. So one at a time. Ah! Give myself a paper cut.
Give me it.
How to get open? We're gonna start with Fruit by the Foot.
Iconic. She is amazing. She is a 5 out of 5. Nonetheless.
Be very careful because these are all gonna plug your teeth.
I know, honestly.
So
Worth
just
it.
take a little bite. Okay, first off, packaging. How's the packaging?
5 out of 5. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
5 out of
Listen,
5.
5 out of 5. This gives me nostalgic from living back in
Iconic.
California because we live in right now in Orlando. I was born in California, and I just remember with my sister, we'd always go to like the liquor store. I think we called it the liquor store. I don't know what it really was because I mean, I don't remember the rules and regulations in California back in the 90s. I don't know if you could, but me and my sister would go to the liquor store with my mom, and we would always get fruit roll-ups.
And how would you rate the smell?
5 out of
Alright,
5.
now I want to eat that because your whole nose hairs on it.
5
5 out of 5, yeah. How about your tiny piece of the taste with your teeth?
Oh, I don't care.
Takes you right back.
5 out of 5.
Right back to all them diabetes cavity-filled days in the 90s.
5 out of 5.
Definitely. Moving along, we move on to another tried and true favorite, Gushers, with all those commercials, with the weird little fruit heads that we exploding with the kids.
I think Gushers I didn't have until
Really?
late 2000.
I would rate the packaging 5 out of 5.
I had this like in middle school, so I don't have an attachment to these.
But how would you rate the packaging?
I get 5 out of 5 too. I like the chrome aesthetic, the chrome
Right.
colors and everything.
That's pretty. Alright. How about the smell?
Smell? Same. I feel like they all have the general same. They all have the
Yeah,
same
kinda.
smell because both honestly the same
This
thing.
one I can smell a little more of that fruit fruit corn syrup, corn syrup, whatever you call it. Let's do a taste.
5 out of 5.
Yeah, I used to love these. Back of your teeth so bad, but amazing. Wait, lastly, you just gotta bust it open. Lastly, we got fruit roll-ups, which I used to confuse with fruit by the foot because it looks very similar, and the name is very similar.
They're
They're different.
I call them fruit rolls. I call them
a foot, like a measuring tape.
Yeah.
And this one is more the ones that would have like the tattoos on them. You put them on your tongue.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nostalgic wise,
Literally just take the whole thing, ball up in your mouth, throw it in your mouth. That's it.
honestly, I love those growing up.
Packaging.
I will get 5 out of 5.
Packaging for this one kind of boring to me, so I would give it like a 3 out of 5. Honestly, but I can't remember how it used to look.
I would say.
Ooh, this one's green.
But by the foot would go for me honestly number 1. This would be number 2, and then Gushers would be number 3. Like if I would rate them in general, like which one I would prefer the most over.
Smell, like you said, it smells exactly the same.
Yeah, they all smell honestly the same. I'm pretty sure
Like
it's
a 3 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
Just get a little piece.
I know they'll be like, okay, they all smell the same and taste the same. Then why are you rating them differently?
Because it's like I don't know, it just.
For me, it's the memory attachment. Like for me, it's the attachment. Like the memory attachment. Taste.
I ball it out. That's what I always did.
5 out of 5. What I used to do all the time was.
Alright, we got time for balling the whole thing.
No, yeah, that too, but no. What I used to do. Maybe I wasn't the only one that used to do this. Maybe it was for the foot or this one, but we still like wrap it around our thumbs and just suck on them. Amazing.
Who's that one? Okay.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Next, we will be heading into the candy part of this video. Straight up candy. I'm gonna start with, oh I wonder, 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 who I do, what's in the Wonder Ball?
I hate you. I hate that you just remember
How
that.
do you not remember that commercial?
I do, but I hate that you literally just...
I love that they still have these, and they don't have the ones that I used to love as a kid, which was like, I think they were popular when the Disney movie Hercules came out. That one, they had like little figurines inside the ball that I guess some kids complained or parents complained that it was a choking hazard or whatever. So,
never had one.
Packaging, 5 out of 5. Packaging is amazing. It's basically just a chocolate ball with some toys in it. Nowadays, you put like candy in it sometimes. But the packaging is definitely 5 out of 5.
I would say that. I was like, I've never had these, but packaging, 5 out of 5. Because I always thought they were really cool, like growing up looking at them.
Let's see what it look like.
Wait, hold on.
They might have changed it newer, so they put other stuff in there. Did they just take the toy out of it? This one,
no. Wait, what is that? That's a figurine.
Yeah, they used to put it inside the ball, but I guess
no,
choking hazard. That might be candy.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, look at same nostalgic blue little wrapping.
I wouldn't know because like I said, I've never had a.
I used to love them. I don't really like the processed chocolate they have, but I used to love just getting the toy. It was exciting.
So they have taste chocolate.
Yeah. We can taste the candy inside too. What does it smell like?
Processed chocolate.
Yeah, 1 out of 5 would be a 0.
1 out of 5, yeah.
It's just like, oh, it opened so easily. I remember you had to like break it open. So okay, take a little piece of the chocolate. We'll rate both. Terrible. 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
And then they have these little pieces of candy now they start putting in there instead of the toy, and they put the toy separately so you get both, but it's better when the toy's inside, it's more fun. How do you rate this piece of candy?
1 out of 5? 2 out of 5? 1 out of 5?
Gives me a Flintstone vitamin vibe.
Yeah.
They're like, you're gonna get your ooh, they got like tart.
Yeah.
They say you're gonna get your vitamins one way or another, even if it's in some candy. What's the toy?
I don't know.
Try something lame.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's part of this. He's part of this video.
Alrighty then. I'm dead. Let's keep playing. Alright, moving on. We have Warheads. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I stopped eating them as a kid because my sister and mom might remember this, but when I was probably like 5, 6, 7, somewhere around there, I used to love these, and me and my cousin Ryan, we used to eat them, like, constantly eating them. How many can you eat? Not like all at once, but just in general, can you continue eating them even though they're sour? And obviously the acid would erode your tongue away. And I got to the point where the only part that wasn't eroded away with acid was the back of my tongue. So I sat it on the back of my tongue, and then when I'm sucking on it, the thing it lodged itself in my throat. And according to my mom and sister, they were sitting there watching TV with me, and I was eating it. I was eating it, and I just sat there as a kid. I didn't even say, I can't breathe, I'm choking. I just sat there, and then my sister finds my mom that I was turning blue. And that's what she said. He's turning blue, I think he's choking. So then they went ahead and like gave me the hind leg. The thing flew across the room. I'm gonna get real graphic in a second, so told you you don't want to hear it. I basically ended up, before that I had ate a bunch of like cheese and crackers. So as soon as they did the Heimlich on me and the thing dislodge itself, I end up throwing up, vomiting cheese and crackers. After that, I stopped eating Warheads for like a decade because I was petrified or terrified to eat them things. But packaging, anyway, long story short, 5 out of 5.
Packaging, so I really had it more towards middle school years. My story with these is, I mean, I don't think there's any evidence towards sour candy or candy being like super, super sour. Appearance 5 out of 5, so my story is basically, I kind of want to correlate me eating a whole bag of Warheads,
Oh, no.
like shoving them all in my mouth at once, and I feel like that kind of, you know, screwed up my taste buds because I honestly, besides can't smell it, I can't taste. I feel like a COVID case without having COVID. So hopefully I can still taste these.
You rated it, right?
Huh? Yeah, not rated. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I want to do individually rating.
Just do one.
I would say I got the blue one.
I got the
It's
green
my
one.
favorite one.
How's it smell before you eat it?
I don't think there was ever a smell to it.
You're right, it kind of like barely, it's a very, very faint, so I guess 1 out of 5, excuse me.
This one's not strong. No, it's not. Okay, my mouth is salivated really.
I hate that feeling. I don't know why you love that feeling.
I love that feeling.
That feeling where you're like getting the nerves pinching like right behind your, under your ear, behind your jaw. I hate
And it
that
happens with
feeling.
sour candy all the time for me. Or like whenever I eat pepinos with tahini.
Let's go ahead and try it. And I don't know if I'm gonna finish it or not, but. Ugh.
I love it.
I'll take hot food over sour food. I love sour food, but not to this level.
I love it.
Yeah. One thing, I'm not gonna finish it, but
I'm not eating this because this is too much sweets in
Ooh.
general though.
I had it very sour. But yeah, I loved them back in the day. My tongue did not, but I did.
I'm telling you, I feel like the front part of my tongue, I can't taste anything. For whatever reason. Like my front part of my tongue. Honestly, I should get that checked out, guys. But
Probably. Next, the last item we have today, and if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. We have Baby Bottle Pop. We got each one of us blue raspberry flavor. Basically, look like a baby bottle, and you lick this end and dip it in the powder, and then eat it that way. So sugar upon sugar. Very classic packaging. I would rate it 5 out of 5.
yeah, I'll say it's very
Clever,
interesting.
very
Yeah,
clever
it's a very
idea.
clever
I love
idea.
it.
I've never had these, so I don't know how.
Really?
Yeah, I've never
So that's
had
a
these.
real true video then. That's awesome. So yeah, you basically take it off like that. You-
Wait, how'd you do that?
Oh, I just unscrewed it.
Oh.
You got it?
Yeah.
Then you take the top part off. I can do it. Oops. Well, so much for mine. That was wonderful.
Everybody who knows him is gonna be like, "That's classic Nico."
So let's not. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna take a lick of yours because it's covered in hair now. But go ahead and take a smell. Smell it. How does it smell? Rate it.
Honestly, you can do it yourself. I can just take the powder by itself. It doesn't bother me.
Rating of the smell would probably like a 1 out of 5. Very like artificial smelling.
Yeah.
What do you rate it?
I mean, I like blue raspberry anything, so 5 out of 5.
Alright, so then now we're going to go ahead and do a taste test. So like you said, you take this, and then you go ahead, you got your powder. Well, I guess lick it first. Get it all wet. And then you go like this. You could go like this, shake it up a little bit to get all the powder on there. Now it's covered in the little, what is it, like, the sour powder. What is it?
I don't know.
The sugar. It's the same thing that Claire bought up at Tea Kitchen, what she did.
I don't know. Like, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
But then you go ahead and lick it out. Ooh, it's sour. 5 out of 5. No, do this. Do what you're supposed to.
You know how gross that is?
I don't care, do it.
No!
Do it.
You're so annoying!
Do it. How did you give me a true rating? It's sour.
Yeah, it is.
It's good.
I can eat the powder by itself, but my teeth
But yeah, this you end up obviously like a sucker, so you end up just sucking on it to get smaller, and you can eat it, bite it, whatever. Fun little toy for kids. Put that back in there. Oh, this is yours. That's why it goes in yours.
I'm good.
Well, if you guys made it this far, again, thank you so much for watching. I'm very happy that we finally got through this video. It's been a long time coming. I'm very excited to continue this channel and do more retro 90s videos. So stupid. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions, concerns, this food will not go to waste. We have more friends, not more friends, it's COVID, but we have 2 friends coming over for Thanksgiving break that have kids that will probably love to have all these extras that we did not use. And even then, I might just keep them and use them in the future, like to eat them because they're fun to eat on and off. But again, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and Thanksgiving break, Black Friday shopping. Be safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys.
Bye. Camera, guys.
I can't stand you.